Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Wednesday, the 26th of June. Okay, so we are winding down very quickly our month of review, and I wanted to bring something to you as a thought. Hello, Miss Mary. Hope your training is going well out there. Just a thought, for you to consider and ponder before we leap off. Hey, Pat, before we leap off into July and the remainder of the year. Because what we don't want to do is be moving 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction. Hey, Terry, thank you for all who are joining me. Good morning. Good morning. We do not want to be going full force ahead in the wrong direction. And the wrong direction is any place that is outside of good afternoon, Isaac. Good afternoon over there. Again, thank you for all who are jumping on. The wrong direction is anywhere outside of your design. If we are doing something, going somewhere, trying to get something outside of how we were shaped, how we were designed, how we're molded, it's going to be a struggle. Well, I'm going for the money. I'll get all that passion stuff later. There is a way to have both. I promise you it is. I promise you it is. If you are, it's like trying to force a square peg into a round hole. Something just doesn't fit. You're not, I can't quite put my finger on it. It's because it's outside of your purpose. It's vitally important. It is vitally important that we walk and operate in our lane, in our purpose. Okay, so again, you don't want to be going 100 miles an hour in the wrong direction, which means you might want to find out what your lane is, what your purpose is. Our purpose can, thank you, Isaac. Our purpose, I believe you're walking in yours, Isaac. Our purpose is to, our primary purpose is to find out why on earth we're here. Some of us take a long time to figure that out. It's not wasted time, all those experiences we gain in the meantime. Okay, but here's where I'm going with that, because July is calling our name. It is knocking on our door, and it's coming whether we're ready or not. So let's just be ready. That's the title of the perspective. Be ready, or you're already behind. Be ready when the opportunities come. Be ready when the knock comes. It's no time. I promise you, it's no time to get ready. Oh, I'll be right there. Now, we sometimes are looking for our opportunity and, I just can't wait for my shot. Where's my shot? I need my shot. When's my opportunity? And we're looking and we're hoping and we're praying and we're seeking, and every once in a while we'll dabble in preparation. And when the opportunity shows up, that's not the time to, I'm coming, I'll be right there. You putting on your shoes trying to run out the door when your ride is here. And that happens too often in life, in what we're happening with life. So as we round out and close out our month of review, I'm just asking, because I'm doing it, so I figured I'd share with you. I am asking that you pull out the mirror and check yourself for some habits that will be detrimental as we go into the last half of the year. Now, before you cut me off and say, nope, I'm not. I'm just saying, break out the mirror, because all of us have the ability, some of us have the capacity, and some of us have a habit of doing a couple of things that I'm gonna throw off. So just check your life, because there's no way you can be ready to take advantage of the opportunity being presented to you unless you've gone through and checked up and cleaned up your life. So where are you on your lazy scale? Okay, because if we're just flat out lazy, then the first thing we often say is, well, I didn't have time for that. I don't know how anybody's going to be doing all that. Okay. And you come up with 1,000,001 excuses. Some of them sound absolutely legit. But when you peel that layer back, it was a matter of laziness. Or was there a severe lack of self-discipline? You could have gotten up. You could have cracked the book. You could have prepared for the interview. You could have prepared for the test. And yet, Empire or Game of Thrones catch up or binge watching something that you've missed out on the last 2 seasons became more important to you until the knock of opportunity comes, and then it's a scramble game. Again, how we do anything is how we do everything. So check those 5 lanes of your life: your spiritual life, or your spiritual health, your physical health, your financial health, your career, your relationships. Have you been lazy in them? Not what you're talking, because we know how to, again, you can make your mouth say anything, anything. So does your rhetoric match your reality? If not, we got to cut out some of that talking, cut out some of the laziness, the lack of discipline. Is there an issue with arrogance? Because arrogant people don't think they think they are already prepared. Arrogance will trick you and deceive you into thinking, oh yeah, I got it going on. And you don't know you're still raggedy back here. You don't know you got a whole segment that you have not thought through and covered. Arrogance will do that. Arrogance, your ego. Okay, where are we on the pettiness scale? Just being trifling, just being petty, just not letting things go, not, refusing to move forward. Where are you on the scale of holding on to some stuff? It happened a year ago. It happened a year ago. And the deception is that, well, you rate to be mad. Anybody that happened to, girl, I would still be mad too. Okay, but what is that getting you? And I'm going to always ask, if that is where you say you want to be, but you're messing around and holding on to stuff that was back here, the two don't match. So at some point, you have to build your capacity. As a matter of fact, Thoughtful Thursday is going to be on our capacity. We have to build our capacity to move forward. If we really want it, if we want to take full advantage of the opportunity when it comes, whatever the opportunity is, if it's something that you're seeking, if it's something that you've been waiting for and hoping for, you've been praying, it's been on everybody's prayer list, all the saints, all the prayer warriors, you have added yourself to the prayer list. Okay, after we finish praying, we are still required to roll our sleeves up, do the work, and be prepared for what God is delivering to you. Be prepared for the capacity. Okay, so check your arrogance, check your ego. This is for all of us. And probably the person who quickly thought, I ain't got no, girl, when I was young, I had a problem with arrogance. No, I'm over that. Okay, you might be a prime candidate. Okay, it's sneaking up on you. And it's so subtle. You don't recognize it as arrogance. But arrogance will keep you from preparing for your purpose. It will keep you from preparing for all that you're ready to step into. Hey, Miss Ronnie, are you still in Europe? Or y'all back? So let's check these vices. Again, some of them we just dip and dab in. Others have built a habit. Others of us have built a lifestyle of holding on to stuff and not forgiving, not being able to, not choosing to move forward. Okay, yeah, we better do a whole lot of work after we pray. Prayer is the foundation. I agree, Michael. So check ourselves. Those are things that we don't like to associate. We get a Heisman real quick to the thought that I'm lazy, that I have no discipline, that I can be petty and trifling at times. But those are the very things that will keep you in a place that of like mental manipulation to allow you to think that you're ready. Oh, you don't know how long I've been waiting on this. You don't know how long. And then you walk in that interview and get smoked because you didn't prepare. You didn't prepare. You get the opportunity to get into the relationship and you didn't work out all that stuff. You still carrying the baggage from 3 brothers ago or 3 relationships ago. and you haven't worked through that stuff, you've been waiting on this opportunity. It comes your way and then you're not prepared for it. You haven't cleaned up enough. That's part of our June review. Okay, I'm just saying, so go through, break out the mirror. Break out the mirror. No one is exempt from looking in the mirror, finding the habits that are destroying us and delaying us from where it is we say we want to go. Hello, Cynthia. Hello, very good to see you jump on this morning. Okay, so that's my offering to you today. Break out the mirror. We've got to be prepared, but there are a whole lot of little gremlins that are keeping the preparation held at bay. Check yourself. Check yourself on your laziness, on your lack of discipline, on pettiness, on unforgiveness, on arrogance, on ego. Let's just check ourselves. Okay, that is my offering to you today. Make it a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.